Township Tax Incentive Review Council to order. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Moment of silence. Okay. I'll accept the motion to appoint a chairperson of the Turk.
A motion that we appoint Dusty Rhodes as chairperson of the Turk for this meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're underway. A motion to adopt the minutes from the August 11th, 2020 Turk meeting.
I would motion that we adopt the minutes from the August 11th, 2020 Turk meeting.
Is there a second?
Oh,
Okay, all in favor?
I'd like to make a comment. The minutes that you put out in the agenda, these are the ones that have, you added the roll call to it.
There was one change made from the ones posted in the agenda, and the addition was the roll call from the August 11th, 2020 meeting.
Okay.
Yep.
Just
Jeff, do you want to call a roll or
Sure.
for this meeting?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, calling the roll for those present for the Tax Incentive Review Council, Ms. Wells? Here. Mr. Unger?
here.
Mr. Rhodes?
Yes?
Mr. Waller?
yes.
Mr. Rajagopal? Mr. Chairman, everyone is here.
All righty. We've got to accept the 2020 Annual Status Report worksheet
To vote on the
for the Colerain Township Center.
I didn't catch the roll call for the minutes adoption.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All in favor?
Who made that motion? It was Waller.
I made
second?
the motion.
Unger and Roger Cabal seconded.
Okay.
All in favor? Aye? Okay. And the Colerain Township Center TIF, what's the status on that?
Yes, sir. So each year we file a report with the Ohio Development Services Agency, and this is the TIF on the industrial park at Struble and Colerain Avenue. Currently, the project investment is at $23 million, and that consists of the new Rumpke World Headquarters there at the corner there. We have there was a creation of or retention of 200 jobs associated with this project. Let's see, service payments have been made to support revenue-backed bonds that paid for the roads that went into the industrial park. And we are continuing to service that debt. And the recommendation is to accept the report.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
I motion that we accept the 2020 Annual Status Report for the Colerain Town Center TIF.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
Okay, you get to vote too?
Aye.
Okay. Worksheet for the Kroger TIF.
Yes, sir. This TIF district is located on Springdale Road, very near the intersection of Springdale and Colerain. It supports it includes a Kroger building. The actual project investment is at $14.6 million, a little shy of what was projected at the time of the legislation, which was $15 million. Service payments continue to be made. That debt, so we sold bonds. The bonds were purchased by Kroger, and we've been servicing that debt, and that is what accounts for the service payments.
A motion to accept 2020 annual status report worksheet for COVID TIF.
Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. The Duke TIF
Yes.
status report.
Yes, sir. So this is a very new TIF, and it is located on Colerain Avenue, south of Galbraith, north of Banning. This TIF is specifically on the new Duke Operations Center. The Duke Operations Center created 100 new jobs. At the time, the total valuation of the project hasn't been established just yet. The $2.8 million that's currently listed on the auditor's website doesn't take into account the new improvements that were made on the property.
Right.
We anticipate seeing that this year. So it has not generated any revenue or incurred any expense.
Okay. Motion?
I motion that we accept the 2020 annual status report for the Duke TIF.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, and the North Ridge Crossing TIF.
Yes, sir. This is also a brand-new TIF district. This is on a residential development on Sovereign Road. Sovereign is a road that connects, well, that is off of Colerain Avenue and will likely connect to Pippin. The projected project investment is $16.25 million, and it was created in August of last year, so there have been no revenues or expenses incurred.
Okay, motion?
I motion to accept 2020 annual status report for North Ridge Crossing TIF.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
And the 2020 Community Reinvestment Area Agreement.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Chairman, as you know, the Hamilton County Tax Incentive Review Council is the regulatory body that and the body that makes the recommendation to the state as to the continuation. But I provided all of the project status reports for the 3 community reinvestment areas that projects that we have in Colerain Township, just for the information of the council and for the public. The 3 that exist are TNG Retail Dill Ohio LLC. What that is the former Dillard's box on Northgate Mall that has successfully been redeveloped. The second one is for Groesbeck Skates, which is formerly it's formerly known as the Skating Place. Now it's known as the Place. It's a great family activity center. Successful project there. And then Northgate X, which refers to the movie theater at Northgate Mall. COVID has taken has made a significant impact on movie theaters throughout the country, and that would include us.
Looks like
So
it.
the recommendation is to accept all of these reports.
All righty. Motion?
I motion to accept all 2020 annual CRA reports.
Second?
I'll second Roger's motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, Northwest, are you getting all the money you're supposed to from these people?
Yes, we are.
I'm sure you are. How much money is going into the TIF relative average each year?
Good question. So the 3 TIFs that are active right now, let's see, one has generated just under, well, maybe call it $370,000. The Duke TIF has not, the Kroger TIF has generated about $361,000, and the other TIFs haven't generated anything yet. I think it's important to note that Colerain Township has not taken advantage of TIFs like other communities. For example, Green Township and Anderson Township both have nearly 60% of their assessed valuation in a TIF district.
Right.
Colerain Township has less than 1% in a TIF district, and that really does impact our ability to do infrastructure improvements. Many of those infrastructure improvements would be on county property. So I do believe that in the future, the board will be considering additional TIFs so that we can do things like build sidewalks to connect to our schools and other assets in our community.
Well, you're doing a great job for the community with this. I commend you.
Yes, Chairman, also, we knew this, we've been start doing this residential TIF, which is, we've never done that in the past.
That's correct.
And something that we're building homes in between about 250,000 up, nice neighborhood subdivisions.
Yeah,
That's something is very,
that's what High and Green do. The new development all goes into TIF, and that gives them a pot of money to work with. But what you're doing here is really good for the community, and I commend you.
thank you, sir.
Really.
Appreciate it.
There being no further business, I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
A motion that we adjourn at 5:42 PM.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you very much.
Please note that in
Congratulations,
the minutes that
guys.
it was 5:42.
Get it in there.